Hello there, Libras. Welcome to your mid-October 2017 tarot reading. So I feel like for the next 2 weeks, things are going to be quite eventful, okay? So how you navigate this energy is still up to you, but you have some really great things coming in. First of all, they mention freedom of movement. Having the ability to come and go as you please, having a lot more leisure time to, do activities that are good for you. I do see a lot of you shifting, moving, traveling quite a bit, okay? So this can be like, I do see like airfare, flying over to do some work, and then coming back home. And then I also see many of you driving, traveling by land in order to, like from one city to the next in order to get things done, in order to run errands, or just, being in the right place that you need to be. So whenever we travel, and especially if we are traveling across, different time zones, be very careful about eating in the right time, and especially don't wear yourself out eating junk food and fast food. You want to take better care of your body, okay? Because I feel like you are feeling a little bit worn out and a little bit overwhelmed, okay? And I also feel that, in addition to having to physically travel, I also feel like if you're traveling across state lines, across different time zones, that can also affect your body negatively. So, getting proper sleep, not being able to sleep, or your schedule, your routine is thrown out of whack, so that can be a little bit difficult. So just take care of yourself. But I feel like you are embracing these new opportunities. You're looking at them, as very optimistically. You're very hopeful, and I also feel that it's a change. It's a good, exciting energy coming in for you. Money is playing out the way that the money is coming in. You have a lot of financial abundance coming through for you guys, Libras. What I feel is they mention a lot of assistance, financial assistance as well, coming through from family members. And they also mention as well, you're starting to accumulate money. And in the past, I feel like a lot of you had a lot of downtime. So you might have, wasted your resources, or you might have spent it without being very careful, without, being very methodical about where you're spending your money. But coming through for this month, for some reason, I feel like you're a lot busier. And when you're busy, you don't feel the need to spend money. It's like you might not even have the time to do it. You might not have the time to go out to, really wine and dine with your friends or your significant others. So I feel like there's an element here about being able to retain money, which is great. So I feel like there's a lot of financial abundance. I'm seeing for some of you, they mention like, they say like twirling around with a new group of friends. And I feel that you are with a group of friends. I apologize for that noise in the background. I don't know where that's coming from. They say twirling around with a new group of friends, and the group of friends might be a lot older than you. So here's the thing. If you are on the younger, age spectrum watching this, be careful about not getting, negatively influenced by other people. And then likewise, I feel like the friends that you have are very, very accomplished. They're very authoritative. They are very, it's almost like you admire them and you really, really look up to them. And so if you're running around with this new social circle, I'm sensing some of you are feeling a little bit out of place, some of you are feeling a little bit kind of like, I'm seeing ashamed, because the friends that you have, they seem to be older, they seem to be a lot more accomplished. They've had, more time to get accomplished. They had more time to establish themselves at work and also financially. So do not feel like you're lesser than them in any way, okay? So I feel like you're careful about what you say. You're a little bit self-conscious. You might also feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know if they will accept me. I don't know if I'm on their level. So I feel like either way, it looks to me like you admire them. You want them to see you in a really positive light. And that's okay. So, they seem like very good people. They seem very, very good people. And they're good people to be around. They're good people to emulate, okay? In the relationship sector, I feel there is a fire sign. So we have a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. This is somebody that is quite exciting, quite honest, very exciting, honest, attractive, possibly, I'm sensing like possibly, like they're really energetic, so they can, you know, like it seems like energetically the two of you are kind of off. It's like you're tired, you want to go to sleep, and they text you, or like you text them when you want to talk, when you want to, you know, be intimate with them, and they're like not home or they're asleep. So like vibrationally, timing wise, you guys are a little bit off. And you know, be patient with this person, because I feel like there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of new energies to be had in this situation. And I also feel like they're fun to be around. So this is a good, you know, it seems like a start of something good. And I feel like for many of you, this is a new person that you're dealing with or talking to. On the other hand, I'm also feeling like there's a lot, many of you are shifting, either like from a job into self-employment, or you're shifting working with family in whatever capacity. Family as well might be making referrals for you for certain jobs, certain positions. And I feel like, you know, honestly, venture out and try to do this on your own, because you have a lot of skills that needs to be tapped into, and you also need to take the whole job hunt experience seriously, because I feel like, you know, yes, opportunities can come in, you know, from other people, but it means that much more when you have to take that extra step. Okay, so we have a very vibrant next 2 weeks coming through, and I feel like you're gonna be very happy, you're gonna like it. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Take care.